The October 1962 Cuban Missile Crisis was a 13-day direct confrontation between the US and Soviet Union, marking the closest the world came to nuclear war. American spy planes spot Soviet nuclear missiles in Cuba, just 90 miles from Florida. The world holds its breath as two superpowers stand on the edge of nuclear war. In response to US missiles in Turkey and Italy, the Soviet Union secretly began deploying 36 R-12 ballistic missiles, 24 launchers, and over 90 nuclear warheads to Cuba. President Kennedy announced the discovery on October 22nd, initiating a quarantine naval blockade to halt further shipments. For 13 days, President Kennedy and Soviet Premier Khrushchev play the most dangerous game of chicken in human history. American warships form a blockade around Cuba. Soviet submarines armed with nuclear torpedoes lurk beneath the waves. One wrong move, one misunderstood signal, and billions could die. The tension becomes unbearable. American forces go to DEFCON 2, the highest alert level ever reached. Soviet commanders in Cuba have authority to launch their nuclear weapons if communications are cut. Meanwhile, Castro is actually pushing the Soviets to strike first. On October 27th, the crisis peaks. A Soviet surface-to-air missile shoots down an American U-2 spy plane over Cuba, killing the pilot. At the same time, a Soviet submarine nearly launches a nuclear torpedo at American destroyers. Only one officer's refusal prevents World War III. Behind the scenes, secret negotiations race against time. Negotiations between Robert Kennedy and Soviet Ambassador Anatoly Dobrinin led to the dismantling of Soviet missiles in Cuba in exchange for the removal of American Jupiter missiles from Turkey, which was kept secret from the public at the time. Finally, Khrushchev blinks. He announces the missiles will be dismantled and shipped back to the Soviet Union. The world exhales. We came closer to nuclear annihilation during those 13 days than at any point in history. Two empires nearly destroyed civilization over an island smaller than Pennsylvania.